Hello diamonds and welcome back to the Hornet Season 2. So I start in my shop, just thinking about going for a small delivery to the farm, because I have way too many hides in my storage. Like the leather hides, there's just a crap ton of those, and also the fur belts. So I want to get rid of those, at least few of those, so I was pretty much thinking that I will load up my truck with whatever is needed and deliver it. And I just checked the chat when I was kind of getting ready, and there was mentioning about some very interesting statistics for road making, or the main road building, which honestly I did not even know about, because the main road is now fully finished from all around the world. So there's not really anything to gain from that. But when we talk about that, it's pretty much just for measurement, like who makes the most roads. So one of the law that we have is that if there's any placement of the roads, asphalt roads specifically, within the main road area, then a specific stat gets recorded called road counter. And based on that, people can be competing with each other in demographic, where there is asphalt laying. So of course I haven't laid any asphalt, and I'm not even member of that group, as you can see here, because I need to at least lay one piece of asphalt to even get in. But anyway, we can see that there's 12 people inside: Badger, Carp, Bressan, Dan, Giberas, and so on. And what is the worst thing is that when the lowest amount is like 2 by Dan, there is some numbers that are super high. Like honestly, like Bressan with 1,400, or Mayoi with over 2,000, or even Willy with 1,200. It's kind of big amount, but then Guidas Gunagi has managed to do over 10,000, which is, well, ridiculous. But yeah, at the same time, I do know that he was making all the money just by laying the roads all around the place. So well, yeah, that's how he managed to win this competition. But anyway, before I even take the truck around, I noticed something more interesting happening in this area, in Terpina's land. So, like last time I mentioned that there has been some improvement to the ship, and it now looks, well, more ship-like. It's actually another interesting thing that she has built, and it's over here. So from the side it doesn't look as much, but if we go into the map view, and I will take all the property lines off so it's even more visible, it looks kind of cute, to be honest. So it's kind of difficult to determine if it's more like a bee or more like a hornet. It's so cute that it can't be really hornet, no, can it? But yeah, it's really, really cute and nicely made. I really did like it. So that's why I thought that it's kind of important to get into today's video. And yeah, the ship itself, let's see if we can take a look. It should be nicely docked here, so yeah, here's the ladder we can go up on. So yeah, it's now properly finished, it seems. Quite big storage space under the deck. Quite good. And yeah, use of different materials to make it look nicer. It even has windows. And yeah, during the war you can put cannons through those instead. Maybe it also requires some windows on the other side, but well, it's not really that important. Then upstairs in the quarters we do have a decent bedroom, which is quite nice, because if you're working and living on the ship, you want to have good night rest. Up here there's not really any change, because, well, we don't have anything to make it look really rotary and round. So unfortunately we can't make the steering wheel, even though it would be super cool. And now we can also go all the way up the mast. So yeah, we can see how the curtains work out as the mast itself, or the sail. So lookout tower where you can be inside, so in case there's bad weather. And then on top, if you really want to challenge and be in the middle of the wind. And yeah, we actually have quite good view of the small creature over there as well, which is quite nice. So yeah, it's quite well made. I do like this type of creations that are not really fully practical, but more decorative. They are always good to take a look at. But yeah, anyway, I'm thinking that I will go back to my base, get my truck loaded, and then we can go down the road and possibly check out a few other locations as well. So on my way around, I thought that I really want to come and take a look on some other locations like village shop and stuff. So let's just jump in before the server restart happens. So I do like the message. It's kind of nice. Eat, sleep, echo, repeat. Ooh. And nicely keeping the doors unlocked. Really nice of you, Willie. So quite decent workshop. Has all the machinery and all the tables. Second room with even more tables. Quite nice. And third room. It's a very mechanical setup. And yeah, you can go all around. The back door is nicely even open. I do like the small windmill there. Not windmill. The water wheel setup. It kind of looks like a mill. Like water mill in this case. But yeah, it is for mining instead, not for the wheel milling. But anyway, it looks quite nice. So let's see if we can also find anything else in this building. We can see that there is a way up. So second floor, more modern machinery, robotic assembly, and yeah, electric machinist tables and all that. I mean, honestly, even though it's kind of next to the wall, it is placed in a way that you can easily go past, and it's quite nice. I do like it. And we can also see the use of the pillars or the column pieces, and it does make the room look very different. And honestly, I do like it. And there's like walkway on behind, which I cannot really jump on somehow. It's a bit sad. So yeah, quite nicely made. And up there is also like few extra pieces. Does look like it's more for support. And maybe we can quickly also hop to the upper floor. Check out what is here. Ah, this one has closed door. And I don't think there's any other entrance, so we might need to fly in. But yeah, on top of the building there is living quarters. So quite decent bedroom. They nicely have the paper puppy here as well. Another one in this corner. So yeah. So living room is also nice. No information yet about the kitchen or anything. So let's see if we can get in. So let's see what's underneath. Close that. It looks like it's just, well, storage room. It has everything necessary in here. But yeah, nothing too interesting, it seems. Of course, there is the main building part, which has 0 access, which is, well, kind of odd. But yeah, having the bathroom and kitchen in this area. So yeah, we can see glass wall between. So yeah, really, you probably need access to those two. Maybe have door over here. And yeah, the reboot message. So yeah, just to have access even through the storage. It kind of is better to have some type of access, I guess. But well, it's up to you. I mean, it's probably difficult because there's roof here. So it needs to be kind of in the middle. And then you need staircase. Yeah, I mean, something needs to be done to make it look better, I guess. And yeah, on the upper floor, there's just some storage. And the dragons in the front of the shop. Quite nice. Also, unfinished parking garage. So it just needs a little bit more roof and it will be done. So we have less than 5 minutes before the restart. So let's check out this building as well. As we're already in the area. So I will fly through. We have bathroom on the top floor and bedroom. It's kind of nice. You have lights, so you can do all your studies or paperwork if you want to. I mean, you can do the same in the bathroom if you really are into that. And yeah, storage under the roof, quite smart, especially if you have wood there. Downstairs we have living room and kind of empty room. It could be quite big kitchen. Here is all the tailoring stuff. Outside we have small farm, which unfortunately has few dying plants. Downstairs bit more farm, and inside quite big storage space and also the shops. So yeah, I have visited those shops before. And over here we have small kitchen. It doesn't really look like kitchen because you only have the food storage, but that's it, and the salt basket. But otherwise, I would say this building looks quite nice. I do like it as well. And yeah, quickly let's check out this shop here. So some thief has made a small shop selling few things. So mainly crash, shale, dirt and coal. So yeah, if anyone needs coal, we can just pop in. But yeah, so this is pretty much what I can see in this corner. I will stop by in very different location very soon. So after restarts. So I will see you there. So the next location I wanted to take a quick look at is the Pioneers place, as it has changed a lot. Like I remember just running over the mountains to get to here and pick up some upgrades and stuff. Oh, now it's no longer necessary because there's access by road. And yeah, there's even store on the road, which is quite nice. So you can buy all the lumber or transmission bowls. I paid rent for the open air hotel. Nice. Upgrades currently none available, but if you bring in some, then you might get it. A lot of storage stuff, even housing stuff. So many things to buy. And yeah, let's see inside. I remember before it wasn't really perfect, but now it seems much better. The roof is nicely supported, always good. I do know that the trees are on top of it and it kind of goes through, but it's mainly because the game is a bit strange. But yeah, inside, you can't really go through anywhere. Again, the room doesn't really have much use at the moment. I think it used to be the shop room. And yeah, then all the workshop is still pretty much the same. Really slight alterations. So yeah, all good. Next to it there is storage space, and because it's wood, it also has kind of nice roof on top, which is very difficult to see because it's between the trees. So very foresty place. Yeah, very difficult to go past. So let's go on the top of the roof so we can see better. So yeah, there's like roof for the bottom storage, but also same time there is a bit more storage on the top. So yeah, there's no way to really walk up, so you need to fly. But nevertheless, it's kind of okay. And building here itself, it's kind of small, but it will do. I do like the living room though, albeit the trees are growing through, but yeah, it's nice, cozy. You can just sit down and relax. Yeah, it's kind of decent, so not too bad. A lot better than what it used to be. And yeah, bit of storage here as well. And yeah, Pioneer also has a lot of forests. I do like the birch trees over here. They look exactly something I would like to trim down, but I'm not going to because not my forest. But anyway, let's continue our trip and see some other locations. So I have managed to somehow drive past all the trucks and stuff to K2's place. It's very difficult access, unfortunately. But I wanted to come here to sell a few things. I think it was this shop. Yeah. So a few of the items that I already have, maybe we can sell them. Let's see. Yes. We could get rid of them. Excellent. Yeah, I didn't take any scrap meat. But as we are already here, let's take a look at this place as well. I mean, the farms, they look amazing. a lot better than what I did last season. I mean, kind of feel that I'm not really active enough, like usual. But yeah, so inside we can find a farming corner with research. So a lot of farming tables. Of course, if they were all separate rooms, then you could have double speed. Should be nice. Here is the milling corner. Same thing applies, I guess. So it's also counted as kitchen, I guess. Upstairs, even more milling. In the other building, there is just like regular kitchen, more like dining area. A living room, quite decent. Of course, needs a proper chimney. Upstairs, bedroom and bathroom. Bathroom is a little bit too cramped. I mean, going for business on the toilet, it takes quite a lot of work to go past. But well, if people like it, then well, it's up to them. And yeah, there's another building which is being made. It's a kitchen, having pretty much zero access to the kitchen itself. There's few baker ovens, those can be used. Then decent staircase going upstairs. Well, not really, but could be if there was hole there. I think it's still being made, so that's why it's not fully finished. But yeah, so we end up in the living room. So yeah, that's where the staircase would need to come out on. So I think the reason why it's not really opened is pretty much as the rooms would be counted as different rooms immediately. Because that's how the game works. It doesn't understand that sometimes hole in the roof or the floor might be necessary for separating the rooms. But yeah, we kind of get the idea what is meant to be inside. So yeah, then it also goes further up. And then inside here there's this seating area as well, but a bit difficult to access as the lights are in front of it. So if they were moved a little bit, maybe we could use the table as well. So anyway, let's go to the upper floor, which seems to be not finished yet. So yeah, we can see where the staircase would come out. And yeah, so it might end up being either a bedroom or bathroom, and maybe then one extra room on top. But anyway, it looks quite nice. So quite well done. So let's hope it will get finished very soon. But yeah, now we can also go quickly over the water. And yeah, there's a little bit rubbish inside, so kind of ignore it. So we can go further. Because I need to go to a place that is that way somewhere. It's really narrow roads, a bit sketchy. But, at least there is a road. And we now have to kind of travel on the sand. It's always a bit problematic because sand is not the best thing to drive on. So I think the road or the bridge that goes there, we need to use that. So let's see. Happily there is a road right after that. So it's not totally all off-roading. Yeah, this old car is actually really good. It can drive anywhere. So we are coming up to one building here. Does look quite decent. So yeah, I haven't been to this corner for like at all. So we can quickly take a look what is here. So I think this place also had a shop that was buying something that I have to offer. So yeah, quite nice open window areas. And yeah, nicely decorated. I do like it. So let's see. Yes. This place also requires some of our goods. Let's see if we can sell them. Yes, we're good. Excellent. And yeah, we could easily buy some other things as well, but well, I don't need at the moment. I might come by later. But yeah, the door outside is locked, unfortunately, so yeah, we can't really go over either. Shame. And yeah, door locked. No door. No door. So the only way inside would be actually to fly inside. So let's do that. So enable the chat again. And we can go through. So yeah, it's pretty much tailoring building. A lot of tailoring stuff everywhere. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is inside. So not too interesting here. But I do also like the water wheels here. I do feel that they're going the wrong way, right? Because like actually they don't go anywhere. If they did go somewhere from here, then it would go only downhill into the ocean. So in such case, they would need to work other way. Anyway, I think we can also take a look on the upstairs. Well, the doors are locked, so fly is the only way. So kitchen, it has the milling station. Quite nice. Bathroom has pretty much nothing. You can only, well, wash your socks and maybe use the latrine if you are really impatient. Then another kitchen. It has a bit more stuff. You can do butchery stuff as well if needed. And then small living room. It's quite nice. I do like the windows here looking outside. It's quite nice. And yeah, upstairs there's just big bedroom. It's not too bad. I kind of like it. And here is, well, another bathroom. And yeah, here, of course, if the windows are not connected properly, then goes the blocks the other way, which is a little bit annoying. So maybe just needs a bit more hewn, which we sell for quite good price. So quite decent building. So nice to take a look at. So anyway, I need to go forward because I need to get to Dan's place. And I know that Dan has added a few more buildings, so maybe we can check out those as well before we finish. So I will see you there. We have arrived at Dan's place. He does have a little bit scummy text on his Steam track, but well, it is what it is. And we can possibly sell a few more components over here and make a tiny bit extra money, like we would really need much more, and we have enough to actually survive. But anyway, let's take a look on those buildings. It does feel that most of them are floating. This one kind of looks more solid because it has the downstairs. Because, well, last time we did check this small room here. But yeah, now there is also bedroom here. And there's way through. Ooh, and it's full of water. Nice. So yeah, it is kind of like aquarium. Unfortunately, no fish inside at the moment. So I'm not sure if he will manage to finish the tests. But yeah, so he's probably just sleeping here to always take a look if the fish have sneaked in or not. But anyway, what I did see, if I know how to go through the building, is that those two new buildings, because the other buildings I think partially we have seen, they're probably modified a little bit, or yeah, like the roofs are all done. This is also new, because I think we only had 3 buildings at the beginning. But yeah, anyway, can quickly take a look. There's a few decorations on the deck sides. It's quite nice. But yeah, quite big windows in the buildings. So just checking out maybe one of those to see what it looks like, because it probably is pretty much the same as it used to be. So quite simple living room kitchen mix, then huge bedroom, and then goes all the way up to the bathroom. I mean, from the bathroom, one good thing is that you have really good view from those big windows, but at the same time you lose the privacy as the next building has the bathroom on the same level and they can see you all naked, which is not so good. from this side, of course, the view is excellent. You can see all the forest and stuff. Amazing. So now I'm kind of curious to see what the view is from the other building in the middle. Because the middle building does not really have like the same view aspect. One is to see this toilet on that side. And you can see a little bit of the hills and stuff as well. So what is on the other side? On the other side, of course, yeah. So this building probably has one of the worst views. Like if the roof was other way, maybe you could see more. But yeah. And now the last building. This one has half good view. Let's quickly rush up. Okay, this one, the layout is slightly different. But yeah, like on one side, I mean, the window on this side is very different. It's wooden window. But anyway, I would put probably the wooden side on the other side, so people don't see inside the toilet as much. And big open window doors here to see this nice forest, because it does look nice. And the other side, we can also see the hills and everything. It's quite decent. So yeah, I mean, it looks quite good compared to what it was when we before visited, because we did see a place where the upper floor was not big enough and all that. So yeah, it's quite good now. But anyway, I will leave today's video right here. It already has been quite long. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.